Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you talk about a marquee matchup, you've got one right here. Sabu making a rare Twin Cities appearance to do battle with the Anarchist Arik Cannon. And if you could make a match, if you could put two guys together that belong together in the ring, you're looking at them right now.
This is one of them that I've really been looking forward to tonight, Karch. This is going to get pretty crazy. I just laced up my shoes. I just want to make sure that if I can get out of here, if I need to get out of here, I'm moving quick.
You know, it's interesting. The first time I had the opportunity to call a match that Sabu was in was 20 years ago at the American Indian Center in Minneapolis when he went one-on-one with the guy who was then known as the Lightning Kid. Sabu, what a homicidal, genocidal, suicidal, pharmaceutical, I'm not quite sure all the adjectives to describe this guy, but I tell you what, if there has been a hellacious match in the history of wrestling, if there's been a table match, a barbed wire match, an explosion match, whatever it is, Sabu has been a part of it.
You know, he has been a part of that. You go back to, you know, what you said about right here in Minneapolis, where him and Sean Waltman and X-Pac, I mean, that one for those guys, just young guys, but all of the names that you mentioned along with Sabu, he's earned all of those names. Those aren't things that he just made up. He's earned every single one of those, and there's a reason why those names were given to him.
You know, you look at Sabu from top to bottom. I'm not just talking about scar tissue on his head. I mean, this guy covered stomach, elbows, knees, shoulders. Everywhere there is a piece of skin on Sabu. He has had it cut and sliced and diced somewhere in the wrestling world, if not in the United States, then in Japan.
I've seen some crazy matches with this guy, both live and on video, and you're right, he's been through it all. And Arik Cannon, he's one of these young guys who's kind of on that same path as Sabu, really.
You got kind of dueling factions here. Part of the crowd is cheering for Arik Cannon, who, of course, is a mainstay here in the state of Minnesota. The other part of them are cheering for the legend that is Sabu. If you're looking for something nice and scientific here, I just don't think it's going to last very long.
I don't either. There was a nice neck breaker by Arik Cannon. Sabu to the outside. Cannon's got the upper hand right now, and he's going out after him.
Arik Cannon, another globetrotter. He's been around the world as a professional wrestler. Another one whose reputation precedes him. He is nobody to fool with. He is a daredevil. He is a risk taker. He's as tough as they come. And certainly, he'll be more than a handful for Sabu.
You know, I can't see him from our vantage point right now, but I saw the ring apron go up, and Sabu, he's looking for something. This cannot be good for Cannon.
It's not a good thing when Sabu reaches under.
There's the chairs.
Oh, here
There's
we go.
the chairs.
Oh, gee. Oh, boy. Wow. Didn't take long, did it?
It didn't. And right now there's two chairs in there, and he's looking for more. Here comes the table.
A man has a table. Remember what I said about scientific wrestling won't last very long?
Out the window. Out the window, man.
Cannon from behind. Oh, man, what a shot.
Big chop.
Got a lot of hardware in the ring and around the ring. Oh, God.
See, this is the type of stuff, you just said scientific maybe would be out the window, but you look right there, a little drop kick to the knee by Sabu, grabbing that hold, slamming that knee into, you know, it's picking a body part. That's how you wear a guy down. You pick that body part, and you just go to work on it.
And these two are no-nonsense competitors. Well, oh, here we go. We've seen this for years and years, Sabu. Oh, God. Wow. Nothing changes, and, you know, referee Rob Page is doing the smart thing. He's standing in the corner. He's not moving a muscle. He's only going in there to count the pins. Very, very wise on the part of referee Page.
Staying out of the way is part of the game, especially when you got two guys in there like Sabu, Arik Cannon. You want to make sure you stay out of the way, but you want to be quick to get in there for a count when there is one.
What's Sabu got with him now? Oh, what's he got? What's he got in his hand there?
Well, it's some sort of foreign object, and it's a little shiny from here, Karch.
Well, if his uncle, the original Sheik, was any kind of mentor or role model, he's probably got, sterling silver, silverware, a knife, a fork, a spoon. Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's definitely got something, and he's using it. Referee Rob Page, he's right there for the action.
This is vicious, but it's Sabu being Sabu.
And you know what, Sabu, he's right there. He's working on Cannon. Oh, and Cannon's bleeding.
Oh, Cannon's busted open. You are right, Scotty. He has absolutely been busted open. Boy, this one isn't for the faint of heart. I knew that main event tag team match was going to be wild, but here we are. And we got Sabu and Cannon.
You know, it shouldn't come to anyone as a surprise that we're seeing this. I mean, this is something that I fully expected was going to happen. I just didn't think it would happen this early in the match. But these two, I mean, Sabu is taking it to Cannon, and Cannon is really bleeding good. Big clothesline by Sabu, and this crowd is definitely with Sabu, I think.
Listen to this crowd. Oh! Some 20 years in the business, 20 plus, and Sabu is as vicious and as unpredictable as the day he got into pro wrestling.
Yeah, it's definitely unpredictable. Cannon, I think right now, he's just trying to figure out where he's at. He's trying to find a way out of this, because to get the upper hand back, he's in a bad state right now. He's going to need to do something big.
Well, Cannon has been in wars. I mean, let's not take anything away from him, Scotty. He's been around the block himself. Many, many violent collisions, including weapons matches for many years. So if anybody can take it, dish it out, and come right back, it's Arik Cannon.
Yeah, Cannon's been around for a long time. He's been a Minnesota guy for years, and I tell you what, he's got some tricks up his sleeve too. Oh, and here we go.
Oh, hey, oh.
Little pass
to
the ribbon, Karch.
Take a look at this now. Oh. Look at Arik Cannon. Look at Arik Cannon. Why not? Why not? You're in the war of your life. Let's imbibe a little bit.
Question is, did he finish it?
Oh.
And then he spits it out. That's a waste.
Well, you've had beer kind of spit in your face once or twice in your lifetime, haven't you?
No.
Those bars in Pittsburgh that you used to hang out?
Yeah, maybe out there.
Super Bowl wins?
Yeah,
Come on.
That's right.
Oh!
And if you've got a can with sharp edges on it, you might as well use it.
Why not? Why not? You got a can opener, you got a machete. Wow.
Sabu, he's outside right now. Arik Cannon.
There is
I'm not
no
sure if I would go
outside for Sabu. It doesn't matter.
And Arik Cannon, he goes out after him. I'm not even sure I would do that, but that's the way these guys are.
He's on the table. Cannon is on the table, or Sabu. Cannon has laid Sabu across the table. Nobody there. Sabu with enough wherewithal to get out of harm's way. And again, referee Rob Page, very smart. Don't go outside. You stay right where you are.
Rob Page is staying in this side. Obviously, he's not counting. This is a no DQ match. And there's a table in. Now we're throwing chairs, Karch. This is old school Sabu at its best.
Scotty, he didn't hit him with a chair. He threw it at him. He launched it at him like a javelin. Now the crowd, this is an industry crowd. Whoever gets the most violent, the crowd lines up behind him.
Yeah, they definitely do. And you know what? He's even got one or two chairs. You could think back to a time in ECW when there were 70 or 80 or 100 chairs in the ring.
Oh, it was a sea of chairs. I don't know how the guys got out of the ring alive. Oh, Sabu! Nope, Cannon saw him coming. Oh, shook the ropes. Sabu with a lower extremity hitting that top turnbuckle. Is that table or is it not going to come into play? The chair certainly has already.
Oh, and he's turning the tide.
Hell.
Woo. Wow, Arik Cannon. He's just returning the favor to Sabu to what he did to him earlier. Cannon's setting him up right here.
That's what I said about Arik Cannon. You know, he will take it, he will dish it out. This is one tough kid in the ring, and he's proving it in the ring with a guy like Sabu.
He's going toe-to-toe with a guy who basically put this type of wrestling on the map.
Yes, you are so right.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, that's the third time, and that one really connected on Arik Cannon.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. I tell you what, how many of those chair shots? Oh! But Cannon with a shot of his own. The great equalizer. Boy, these two, I tell you what, the crowd is just waiting for the next carnage. Not sure what they're going to do.
You can tell they're kind of in awe right now. They're quiet. They're waiting to see, like you said, the next big thing. And there he goes. He's climbing up with that chair. Cannon's on the table still.
This could be real. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no!
That's what we've been waiting for, Karch. This is why the people came. This is one of the reasons they came here tonight.
Is Cannon still breathing? There's that chair again. In for the cover. It's over.
That's going to do it.
Wow.
What a match, Mick. But as we expected, this thing gave us everything we thought it was going to be. Sabu and Arik Cannon. What a match. I loved it personally.
Well, Arik Cannon tried to step it up a notch tonight. He tried to get into the ring with a guy who basically does this for a living. He damn near annihilates people. And Cannon, a great showing, but in the end, the chair, the table, too much hardware. Sabu gets the Duke in Minneapolis.